Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys what I got at the SEPHORA VIB sale, which was going on this month for like, I swear, the 100th time. And towards the end of the video, I'm going to discuss about a couple of items that I was tempted to buy but didn't actually purchase and why. I do have some legitimate reasons, so don't worry, we'll get into that then. So if you guys are curious as to see what I got at the VIB sale and do like these type of videos, then don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe down below, and comment down below what you were tempted to buy or what you ended up purchasing in the comments down below. I would love to find out. And without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. So I know you guys are probably wondering, Ria, do you want Australia? There is no VIB sale going on in Australia. Yeah, I know that. But I was kind of wanting to do this video because I was really inspired by the VIB sale to go out and make these purchases based on the recommendations and what was added on my wish list. So I thought I'd share it with you guys during this period of time while we makeup lovers in the beauty community are discussing about these things. So I hope that clarifies things. You guys honestly probably don't even care. But anyways, I only got 2 items that I wanted to share with you guys. I know it's crazy because I honestly thought I would end up getting a lot more, but the items that I got I am super happy with and content with, and I will share my reasons with you guys later on in the video. So the first item I ended up purchasing was the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Sunstalker Bronzer in the shade Caramel Cutie. This is such a beautiful bronzer that I have been eyeing for the longest time. So this is what the packaging looks like. Oh my god. And this is what the shade looks like. I chose this color because it was more, if you can see over here, it is a mustardy kind of yellow toned bronzer, and all the bronzers, or like the legit 2 bronzers I have in my collection, are red toned, and the only bronzer I experienced having that kind of caramelly yellowy mustard undertone was from that Pixie and Miriam kind of bronze and glow palette. But unfortunately, like, it's really hard to get a hold of here in Australia. So I was thinking I would walk into Sephora and do a few swatches and see what bronzer ended up being kind of worth spending my money on. And honestly, it was a tie between the Fenty Beauty one and the Hoola Caramel. However, I found Fenty Beauty a lot less red toned than Hoola Caramel, and that is why I ended up purchasing this. I am so happy with this purchase, and you best believe I'm gonna be putting this to good use and using it on a daily basis, because this is what your girl has on now and I am living, breathing, dying for it. I've never been so satisfied by a bronzer in my entire life, and it was worth every single penny. The next purchase was more of an impulse buy, but I have never been so satisfied and so happy to purchase an item that I bought on impulse, because I have been wanting this for the longest time but never actually allowed myself to get it. I just felt so guilty and so bad. But it is the NARS Hardwired eyeshadow in the shade Goa. So this is what it looks like. This cost a whopping $32 for a single eyeshadow, and you're probably wondering and thinking that I'm crazy, but I was so... First of all, Goa is just has a deep place in my heart. I have a lot of sentiment attached to Goa in itself, and I was like, okay, not only does the name resonate with me and it's really sentimental, but I saw Mariah Leonard's video about like her standout eyeshadow shades, and Goa was one of them. And when she swatched Goa, my heart skipped a beat. Like, I kid you not, I've never been so excited about a single eyeshadow. And when I saw that Goa was the only one left, it's like this was the last one left in store, I was like, I need this. It is not online, so I was like, I need to get this right now. This is the most beautiful, let me just open this. First of all, packaging A1. Like, I love this. It is the most beautiful duochrome kind of brown greenish shade. It looks like nothing kind of special in the pan, but when you swatch it, I'm just going to swatch it for you guys. First of all, pigmentation, A+++. But when you swatch it, like this is just one swipe, you can see the kind of like shift. It's insane. The shift and dimension the shadow has, you can clearly see the shift and dimension this shade has. And for someone who loves color like me, this is the perfect way if I'm attending, like, I don't know, an event where I'm just like, I want to wear a colorful eyeshadow, but I also want a neutral look as well. And honestly, this is something I would wear on my eyes every day if I could, and just kind of buff it into the crease as like a single eyeshadow. And honestly, I don't know why I'm saying "and" so many times. I could not be more thankful that I stumbled upon Mariah Leonard's video, and I also at the same time were eyeing another couple of shades from NARS, but I really wanted to see how much use I actually put into the single eyeshadow, and if I do, then I'm definitely going to be adding a few more singles to my wish list and purchasing it. But for now, I really want to play with these two products, see how much I use them, and honestly, when adding them together, it almost added up to $100. So all that being said, even though it was two products, I found that I spent just enough at Sephora to really give me a good perspective of different and new products without overwhelming myself with having to try multiple products, because I'm still going through the ColourPop stuff that I did buy and still trying to get through it all. So yeah, I didn't want to overwhelm myself and actually get like my actual thoughts about products really set in stone before talking about them to you guys. And again, this is what that channel is, and the more selective products I do end up buying, the more excited I am about makeup, and that's just how I roll. That's just my vibe. Anyway, without making this video like 30 million years long, I wanted to get into the few products that I was tempted to buy and going to buy, but couldn't. So the first thing was the NARS Orgasm Oil Infused Lip Tint. That, I did swatch it in store and it looked so good, and I was like, well, you know, since I'm already purchasing a NARS product, then maybe I should purchase another one. But then I was like, also, because I'm purchasing a NARS product, do I really need to purchase another one? Like, girl, you've spent too much on NARS already. Like, I love NARS with all my heart, but it's like, my bank account would honestly slap me across the face. Like, are you stupid? It's not that, but it's like, rest assured, I do need some money for food and, you know, budgeting and living my life. So that had to come in mind, but it is so gorgeous and just the finish of it was amazing. However, I also realized that I do have this lip combo and it kind of looks the same and has the same finish, and I'm currently wearing the L'Oreal Colory Shine in Beige in the City, and it kind of gives me the same like lip balmy finish. Obviously it's not the same as like an oil infused lip tint, but this is definitely one of my future purchases. I just didn't want to buy 2 NARS products at once, as stupid as that seems. The next thing I wanted to buy was the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. And that being said, Milk Makeup is not available in Australia, but I did want to buy it overseas in terms of like a product that Sephora held. So the only reason for me not purchasing it and kind of taking this item off my wish list is the fact that I, if you know me, have super sensitive skin. It's crazy. Like, I put on this face mask for like a minute too long and my skin instantly, and I literally had like mini hives on my cheeks. It was crazy. I've used it before, but the fact that I left it on a little bit too long, I don't know what happened. My skin started burning. It just had like mini hives. Like, my skin was raised, girl. Like, little, oh, if you are afraid of clusters and raised bumps, holy macaroni. That is what I'm kind of like, I have a phobia of, and I had to deal with that on my cheeks, and I never get anything on my cheeks. So I'm just like, I was low-key having a panic attack, and that's just not something I want to face without sampling it first. So definitely when I do go to New York or, you know, visit America anytime soon, I'm definitely going to be sampling this and then purchasing this if I do like it. And that's another video I'm planning to film, like what I'm going to purchase when I do actually head into the US, because girl, I got a list. So that's what I'm also saving up for. So yeah, that's why I didn't purchase that. And also the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation, that I saw so many good reviews and I was like, oh my gosh, I need this in my life right now. But the same thing with the NARS kind of eyeshadow. I wanted to really try the bronzer first, and also I did want to see a few more reviews, especially with people who have a little bit of oily combo skin. So I'm waiting for a few more reviews from Tati and stuff, and I have a similar kind of skin type as mine come out with the review, because the reviews that I've seen so far are from people with dry skin. And with that being said, I don't think that's a proper review. Finally, the last 2 items I did want to talk about is from Charlotte Tilbury, and same thing applied with the Milk Makeup. I would have ordered it online, but it is a product that is available at Sephora, and it is the Glowgasm Face Palette. Clearly, I am into a very nice glow going on at the moment, despite my oily ass combination skin. So I just love how natural and model-esque that glow looks, and I've seen a few like tutorials of people using this, and I'm just like, I need this. I like need this in my life, okay? But again, I do want to see it in person. So again, I'm hoping if I go to the US anytime soon, I get to play around with it and see how it looks like and swatches in person. And also with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, I really do want to see how it looks like in person before making a big purchase, because girl, the palette costs $75 and the face filter costs $44, and I'm hoping when I go into Sephora I'm able to get a sample, because again, I do have sensitive skin, and I'm not afraid to admit that I do use samples and test out products that way, especially with my skin, because I have been through the ringer with just impulse buying and wasting my money on full-size products and having the worst, literally, chemical burns, reactions, rashes, and all that stuff from products. And here in Australia, you're not allowed to return any used or opened items, so that would just be a waste of money for me. And especially like products literally burning like acid on my skin, like that is how sensitive my skin is, which sucks, because I love the combination of oily combo and then on top of it sensitive ass skin. So gotta love that. But yeah, that is all the products that really did tempt me during the Sephora VIB sale season. So yeah, that concludes this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through to the very end. Again, please comment down below what you would have chosen or what you are eyeing. You didn't have to have purchased an item, just, you know, something you were interested or intrigued to get. In the comments down below, I would love to start a discussion and just like talk about makeup. Is what I do best. Literally, it's crazy. I literally do that all the time with my friends, and I probably feel like they hate me for it right now. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys with all my heart, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!